Okay, so now we started on a new week and we were starting with Hatfield squats. Now, for those who were following, you know that I had recently moved from the Kabuki front squat to the Hatfield squat. I had kept the weight where it was, and I had found this weight extraordinarily easy. Hatfield squats are known to allow you to overload more, and even though normally for squats on my top sets, when I have the most amount of sets, which is either 4 sets or 5 sets, I will top out at 10 reps. I decided here to go for 12, like I kind of do with every other exercise except deadlifts. Went very well. I probably could have done a significant number of more reps, so I'm going to go up instead of 5 pounds as the program calls for. I'm going to go up by 10 pounds and see how that feels. Even if that's easy, I'll probably stick at that 10 pounds and go through the whole 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets approach, and maybe just at the fifth set, at the 5 set day, do what I did today, and do 12 reps of 12 instead of reps of 10, and then just go up by another 10 at that time. But I'm hoping it'll be just a little bit more challenging. And then we moved on to seated dumbbell overhead press. 37.5, I got 12, 11, 8, so I'm going to go up next time. There was a big drop off between the second and third rep because my rest time was decreased between those reps. So that's something like that is to be expected. Um, and otherwise, I felt this went well. That's me really kind of grinding out that last rep over there. Happy I was able to actually get it. Otherwise, I would have stayed at the same weight for next week. And then we moved on to the landmine rows or the meadows rows, uh, lat focused. Otherwise, the meadows row, I'd have me standing instead of parallel to the bar, be perpendicular to the bar. That's the classical meadows row. Anyway, so last week I had done this same amount of weight, but I got less reps and it was much harder. But that was just me, I think, kind of learning the movement. Today, I was able to get 12 reps on both sets, allowing me to go up. And what I'm doing here is at the bottom, I'm focusing on letting my shoulder blades come a little bit forward and stretching those lats a little bit more, and then coming back up. I'm not so worried about staying in such a super tight position because ultimately I'm feeling this where I need to feel it. And just like when I do kind of one arm dumbbell rows, which this is kind of mimics, there's going to be a little bit body English. The advantage of this over one arm rows is that obviously it for the resistance curve it's much more appropriate. It gets a little bit easier as you're going higher because you're a little bit further away from gravity just based on that lever arm. And then we moved on to triceps pushdowns. This was 60 pounds for 15, then 15 and down 45 for 12 reps. I did very good. We're going to go up next time. On the first set, my elbows were a little bit cranky, but by the time I got to the second set, everything really felt very smooth, very good. So we just kind of will continue down with that. I'm hoping next week I'll be able to go up and move on to the next weight the week after. Probably not. Most of the time I find that I kind of get stuck when we have to get to that 18 reps. And then we moved on here to the side lateral raises. We went up on the weight to 17.5. This from the very beginning was much harder. But I was really kind of pushing out over there again, feeling it in the right spot. Just failed in that last rep. And then we went to the other side and we kind of ended up in the same spot, 8 reps on each side. So 9 reps on the first set, 8 reps on the second set. All right, that's it for today. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm, and you can always reach out to me for all of your coaching needs. More than happy to help you, and any comment I will try my best to respond. Have a wonderful day. Bye.